there, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is your teacher Daryl Del Mundo. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so that you are updated to my EduStar vlogs, my tutorials, and my travels. So, for this tutorial, I want to teach you how to set and how to make a rubric in your Google Classroom. This is very helpful for the students and even especially to the teachers. Because if we set rubrics when it comes to the different tasks that we are going to do in the Google Classroom, it will give the students a specific grade for the specific task. So it is very good and it's very nice for you to have this rubric, how to set things up and how to do this rubric in your Google Classroom. Actually, this is very new in Google Classroom. I think it was just like this summer of 2020, like what I've watched last time. And it's very new, and you have to make sure that each task not only points that you give to the students, but also you will become transparent to the parents and also to the students who are going to do that task. Okay? So I think that we are ready right now, and we will start how to make this rubric. Okay? So all we have to do, first things first, we have to go to our Google Classroom. So this is my Google Classroom, and these are the materials that my students needed to prepare on the following day. So if I already done with this one, I will just click due date. Let's give due date. Okay, actually this is another assignment, but I will teach you on the other one that we are going to make an assignment also, a task for the students with rubrics. Okay, and also we can also put rubrics here because I told them to bring the materials. Okay, and let's go for due date of 31, 2020. Time, maybe like 12. Just 12 p.m. There we go. And then topic. So each topic. Things to prepare. Okay. Now, this is the new feature in the Google Classroom. Actually, I'm not yet done with the materials, but let us just assume that we are done with the task or the assignment that we are giving to our students. So before you save it or before you assign it, okay, so you have to have a rubric, or you have to check the plagiarism or originality. But if you have your own rubric, that's okay. So just click this plus sign, this one, and then click it, create rubric. Okay, so you can also reuse, but this one, you can see this is the score. Okay, and you can see you will use the scoring. So in this part, you will see the total score. Okay, that's what you put in your rubric. So this is the criterion title. This is required for you to know what the specific thing that you wanted to give score. Okay, or you wanted to measure. And then for example, let's have, since it is like they need to bring something or they need to prepare something. Okay, let's type materials needed. Okay, for example, let's have a detail. Put some details here. Bring complete materials. Okay, for example, this is my level 1. So I will give like, if they are complete with the materials, I will give, maybe let's give them 4 points. Level title, we can say excellent. And then description, okay, we can say complete materials. Okay, so And then if you wanted to add another level or point, just click this plus sign, add a level. There you go. So this is 3 points. Very good. For example, okay, very good. And then lack 1 material. Okay, for example, if the student lack only 1 material, that is okay. So that you will be able to know if, for example, I have 10 materials and all of the materials he or she had, but there's only 1 lack. Okay, for example, she doesn't have or he doesn't have any cup, he or she doesn't have any shampoo, so that will be his point or her point. Okay, and then let's put 2 here. Let's say good. Okay, and then lack 3 materials. Materials. There you go. Okay, so and last one, 1 point. Okay, good. Keep it up. You can say keep it up. Only 2 materials. Okay, so I will give 1 point for those who have like 1 material or 2 materials as much as possible for their effort. Okay, so as you can see here in our total score, we have now 4 points. Okay, if you want to add another criterion, just go here on your lower left. Okay, this is the plus sign for the criterion. So we're going to edit this one. So for example, let's add a title, materials, and then let's make this criterion as, for instance, let's make it being on time. Okay. On time, because you know, some of your students, since they are at home, they are not capable of doing things abruptly or doing things proactively. So let's do it like this one. Okay, so this time we will name not being on time, but we will put it in the details, but being punctual, punctuality. Okay, so criteria description, being on time. So they need to prepare things on time so that your class will be having like experiment on time, so that you will finish on time and you will start on time. Okay, points required, let's give it 3 points. Excellent. Early. Okay, and then 2 points for very good. Late only for a minute. Okay, so that they will know that if they are 1 minute late, and 1 point only good late for 5 minutes. Okay, so that they will be able to know that they need to become active as much as possible beforehand, because I will give this assignment beforehand so that they will be able to prepare everything. So if that's the case, now our total score is 7. So I will make this, the sum of it is 10. Okay, so let's add another criterion. And then just click this one, And then criteria name, maybe we can put aside from punctuality, and then the materials is the preparedness. So preparedness. How prepared are you in the given task? Okay, so points required, we can say 3, and then level. Okay, active or most active, we can say that. And then because he or she is prepared. Okay, the description, highly prepared. And then next, 2 points. Active, okay, prepared. And then last point is 1 point, okay, passive. So that's prepared. So you know that all of our students are that prepared, especially they are just at home. So might as well, we need to give them points so that they will become motivated when it comes to the given task. Then since you are done, okay, so these are all the rubrics that we have right now. So all in all, we have 10 points in our rubrics. That's the best thing that we can do. Make it 10 points, 20 points, or 100 points, whatever you like. And you can also sort and set the order of points by descending or ascending. It depends on your rubric since you are the one who's making it. Okay, so we have 4 points. This one, the number that is being highest when it comes to materials needed. And then for the punctuality, I have 3 points here. Okay, I have 3 points here. And then last is the 3 points for the preparedness of my students. How prepared are you in the given task? Okay, so you need to explain it so that your students beforehand are aware of the rubrics that they need to follow. Okay, and then if you are done, just save it. Then you can continue, and now you have the rubrics here. You have 10 points rubric. By the way, your students will see it. Then if we are done, maybe we can add more here. Okay, and then drop it. Okay, so for example, we are done with a given task. Okay, if you want to add some links, okay, links, Google Drive from your Google Drive, files from your Google Drive, or files, or YouTube link, that's okay. You can put here, and you can also create by clicking this plus button, create, like Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, drawings, and forms. So whatever you like that can enhance and can, enlarge the learning part of your students in your given task or in their assignment. So if you are done, just assign this to this class. Okay? You can also schedule this one, save as a draft, and then discard the draft. So for me, I will assign it. There you go. Since I have the due date and they have 10 points also. Okay, so the things they need to prepare. There you go. Okay. In the virtual class, that is the things that they need to prepare on Monday, August 3, 2020. Okay, so that's how you put rubrics and how to set rubrics in a given task by giving assignments to your students so that they will become motivated and they will be aware and you became transparent to the grading system. And in addition to that, since it is just a new feature of the Google Classroom, it is not that well developed, so it is not yet directly to be given or not directly connected to the grade. So you have to see here, 10 out of 10. So you need to, like, when you check their assignment, you will see the Google rubrics, or in the rubrics of the Google Classroom, you will see there, over here. So if you want to put some grades, like after you check it, you need to grade them manually. Okay? So maybe later on, we will see that it can connect to the grades already. So for the meantime, it is not yet connected to the grades. So after the rubric, after you check all the rubrics of your students, then might as well, you will put it into the grades of your students manually over here. Okay? So as you can see here, over 10, this is for the rubrics, over 10, then over 10, over 10. So if they meet, or if they met all the criterion that you have there, then you put 10 over 10. Okay? You put it manually over there. So that's how you set up and make your Google rubric in your Google Classroom. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something today. This is your teacher, Teacher Daryl Del Mundo. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell so that you are updated to my edusci vlogs, my travels, and my tutorials. See you guys. God bless you all.